Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, Aaron. It's my buddy. Oh, what? Look who it is. Commissioner Mahoney here. Whoa. Yeah. As you can see, Jason's not with us today. He's taking some personal time. Um, I say he's in a really nice facility with some good people looking over him and with good behavior and hopefully his no in no time his sentence will be reduced and he'll be right back with us. So yeah, welcome Commissioner Mahoney. We're gonna just recap last week's games, just rip that band-aid off. It was kind of painful for some of us. Let the healing begin. And then look forward to next week. And then in conclusion, Commissioner Mahoney's going to give us a State of the League address, or maybe he'll have some words for us. Uh, Chris, I would like to say now, in the offseason, will you support my initiative to change the playoff seedings to let the higher seeded team choose their opponent?
Initially, no. What is this cat's name, by the way?
Oh, the cat has not had a name yet. So, viewers,
You cannot have my breakfast.
we're looking for a female cat name for this stray that we've adopted. Little black female. We wanted an F name because all of our cats have gone through the letters of the alphabet, and that's the letter we're on. There's a gray cat named Gary around here somewhere. He's the other new one. But yeah, we need an F name for this cat or whatever. Anyway.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Occasionally, I may have to do some work during this. So.
Oh, great. Thanks for your full attention.
Yeah. Plus, right now, somebody's at my front door, so I need to check that.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's just look back. Ghosts defeat the Rompers 194. Rompers were in play for an upset heading into the Monday night. Even heading into the fourth quarter of Sunday night, the Cowboys-Vikings game, it was not clear if Dak was going to be able to score enough points to get the job done, maybe give us one of those Dak special interceptions. But no, he came through. He avoided throwing the stupid garbage time interception. And I would have won it for the Rompers, but here comes Josh Jacobs. Here comes Brandon Aubrey. Here comes the cat.
Hey,
show us your butt, Kitty. Mine. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, Rompers have got to be disappointed. Tough to know that if he made a different, reasonable choice at any position, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, defense, the Rompers advance. Bo Nix, Kyron Williams, the Bears, any of those substituted in.
If he submit his lineup, he would have advanced.
You disagreed with some of his choices.
Yes.
Yeah.
As far as he knows, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's easy to say from this side, but yeah, me too. I totally knew he blew it in the moment.
But man, how lucky is Josh though to pull that out of it?
Yeah. Yeah. That was, you think of all the variables that could have gone the other way.
Can you say ass on this?
You can. Jason's not here. I think we can say anything we want.
Okay.
Hey, no, don't. Yeah, there he goes with the camera. Get out of here,
dumb. This was our one worry, and it was going to knock off the camera, and now the whole thing's messed up.
Maybe I should just hold her like a Bond villain.
Do you think she wants my?
She definitely wants your food. That's why she won't leave us alone. Vipers defeat the Sox 116-112. This ended up being game of the week heading into the playoffs. I felt like the Sox were the team to beat. Here, the Vipers, they just do that. They beat the team to beat. Both guys must have the hearts just racing through the terrible Monday night game. The Dolphins, the Steelers, the Vipers have this okay lead, but here's Devon Achane on the other side. And any given play, that guy can go 80 yards for a touchdown. So he didn't, though. He didn't. Achane did do better than all his Dolphin teammates, but it was just not enough. Really remarkable because the Vipers had Rome Odunze in the lineup. They did not adjust to the very late scratch. Got a goose egg at wide receiver 2 and defense. How do you still win? You still win against the team I thought was the tough one to beat. 2 goose eggs, 51-point game from your quarterback. That's how you do it. Boy, and Trey McBride. Wow, just needed to get Kyler Murray out of the way. Trey McBride has been just big time. Seems to be the clear-cut tight end 1 moving forward.
Well, I don't know about that.
No?
He still plays in Arizona.
Yeah, but I mean, Kyler's out.
Brock Powers.
Think it's Brock?
Wait, no, he plays for the Raiders. No,
yeah, they're trash.
They suck.
Yeah, there you go.
For this cat, this is is it just normal route?
Oh yeah, well she just loves being. I mean, she loves me. She's all over me.
And as of right now, there's no name.
Yeah, we need a name.
Sorry to get off track.
Yeah, I just want to touch on the.
So you're saying Jay had 0 from Roma Dunze, who, by the way, is out this weekend, and
Yeah.
Luther Burden. My sources in Chicago just told me this
Tough
on my
one.
way to your house, which, yes, we are at Aaron's house.
Cobra
So
HQ.
Odunze is out, which is huge. I'm sure we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
And he still wins.
Yeah. Just and Shane had a good score.
And it's crazy. Shane goes with Stafford.
Yeah.
Who ends up being the right choice.
Yeah. That's the thing. He makes the right choice. He benches Josh Allen,
who's the MVP
yeah,
of my heart. So I don't know how.
Yeah.
Jawan Jennings would have helped him. Maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a good score. He would have beaten almost everybody else. Just Jahmyr Gibbs has been a real wild ride too. I don't know if you've noticed this every other week thing he's doing, and it's not like this is a bad score, but he'll have like a good score and then 30 points.
Yeah.
And then like 10 and then 33. And so he caught the Russell Sweat Sox on one of those down weeks.
Jay at 7-7, Russ and Shane at 10-4.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah. So it is, man. Playoffs are a tough mistress. As the Rhinos found out, dude defeats the Rhinos 89-61. Oh, man.
Where was 61 every time I played, Jeff?
Exactly. Yeah, the dude just abiding all over the Rhinos. His guys did okay. Nobody really pop in your eye. Olave's been having a really solid season. I like to see that. He's a guy I've always kind of appreciated. He was available at a big discount in drafts because we all thought, well, he's got all these chronic concussions and he's got who throwing the ball like Spencer Rattler, Tyler Shuck. What? Well, Tyler Shuck can play. I don't know if he can keep it going, but it'd be a fun development for the league if the dude can just keep riding this roster to a championship. This roster that none of us would trade our teams for. I doubt you could find an owner in the league that would swap teams with Jeremy, but he's 2 wins away.
Wasn't he the one that nobody understood his draft?
I thought he did all right this year. He leaned pretty heavy running back.
Maybe that was just me.
Yeah, right. Boy, and on the Rhinos side, they've got to be so discouraged. Just 61 points in the biggest game of the year. Yeah, it's a rude kitty. Quinshon Judkins just looks like just another running back, unless Cleveland just really upgrades the O-line, especially the quarterback.
Which they will not.
No. Devonta Adams looks great, but I mean, next year's year 12. It's bleak right now for the Rhinos. I don't know. Is Mahomes going to be ready?
Well, my sources in Kansas City are saying that Mahomes' knee was worse than expected, and so it's up in the air if he even makes it back middle of the year.
Holy cow! I had not heard that. You've got quite a few sources.
Yeah,
flexing your sources on us today.
Ooh, I'm getting a phone call from a guy who just repaired my garage door, but that was like a week ago.
That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind skipping the next game. Hounds defeat the Cobras 119-85. This gross game, it was over by halftime of the noon Sunday games. It was just obvious at that point. Drake May and Trayvon Henderson scored 2 touchdowns apiece, while the Bengals were just too cold to grip a football well enough to throw it or catch it. Amon-Ra St. Brown, here he comes with his second best game of the season, and that was just enough. Cobras just withered away in the frigid temps. George Kittle, Kami Fairbairn, they did their part. The rest of the team just too quiet. I don't know. Disappointing, frustrating conclusion to a season that's just been full of ups and downs. Setbacks were eventually too much.
Yep.
And we just limped off into
another 10-14 down in the first round.
Yeah. It's
John is always very sneaky.
Yeah.
In that. He's just sneaky.
He's a sneak.
Yeah.
Snickety snook. He typically has not had much success in the playoffs, especially. I remember there was that long stretch where he would trade his first round pick and there would be a top 4 pick for like 3 or 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
He's shaken that.
Right.
Can he keep going? Can he ride it? You know, he's historically he's what top? He's 3rd in championships. So
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's a pedigreed team. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a Dallas Cowboys situation here.
Yeah, it really is.
We haven't seen this in a while, so I don't know. Maybe this is their year. We have 2 games in the consolation bracket to look over. Yours truly, Mahoney defeats the Pharisees 123-95.
I'd like it to be noted that me, Mahoney, who finished last and wins 12th, outscored the entire league in the first week of the playoffs.
Yeah,
So that's got to be embarrassing for 11 other teams.
it is. It's terrible. It's embarrassing to all of us because you set the standard.
It's like finally I win. I've lost 6 weeks in a row before this. Now it matters. Sort of. I don't even have my first pick, but here I am.
It matters to me.
I'm gonna win that first pick for Aaron. Probably that's how it would go. Like if I had my own pick, I would have lost. I'd be picking fourth.
Yeah.
But because I don't have my own pick, and
I will push back on that a little bit because I believe you had the first pick this year.
I did.
Did you earn that? Was
I
that
did
your pick?
I did. Yes.
Yeah.
Last year I won 2 games, and
So maybe this is what you do. This is your
maybe so.
You shine right at the end.
Right.
Yeah. I guess it felt like you'd squandered it when Kirk Cousins had 50 points, 55 points, highest quarterback score of the week on Thursday night, sitting on the bench, and you're looking across the field. There's Lamar Jackson, there's Bijan Robinson, there's Puka Nacua. You're not intimidated. You're not intimidated, thanks largely to the Ravens defense, who just made clowns out of the Bengals. And then James Cook was like, Bijan who? How about 3 touchdowns for your Heine? Mm-hmm. Pharisees had a decent score thanks to the aforementioned Bijan and Puka. Their 95 points would have beaten half the squads in the championship tournament. But alas, fantasy football, as we've discussed, is a fickle lover.
Yep.
And today the Pharisees find that lover in the arms of Sergeant Kerry Mahoney.
That is true. Yes, sir. Feels good.
Yeah.
Avenged my one time I played True John. He beat me. I came back and beat him when it mattered.
Well, and it's important to have positive momentum. There only 2 teams finish on a winning streak.
That's true.
So,
although it did me no good last year.
Yeah, that does shoot the foot in my point.
Yeah.
We got one more to talk about. Brandon defeats the Karate Kid. 113-110, a close one. Consolation bracket was really, they were delivering.
Yeah.
They really kind of stuck it to.
It was way better than the actual.
Yeah. Yeah, good games, good high scores. Another winner on the bench on Thursday night, Kyle Pitts, 34 points. I heard that score equaled 7% of his career fantasy output.
Wow.
In this year.
Whoa, that's
4?
impressive.
Yeah. New addition Brock Purdy, though, drops 49 points for Team Brandon. Starting either of Brandon's other quarterbacks would have resulted in a loss. So Brandon only made 1 trade all season. And on the last week of trading, he makes a deal, and that move directly led to this win and secured a top 2 pick. So I give it up. Nice GM work, Brandon.
Yeah.
Brian Thomas showing signs of life. He's going to do just enough to give Brandon like agonizing decisions in the offseason. Because he can still play, I think. I don't know. They're going to unlock him.
It also appears that if Jason had started CJ Stroud, who was the quarterback of his future a year ago or 2 years ago, man, this cat is like
berserk cat.
He's busy.
Yeah,
he does not chill.
She. Let's make sure that the submission names are the right gender.
Oh, okay, yeah. She. Okay, yeah. She has no chill.
No.
That's
although if you're curled up on the couch with a blanket, she can be super chill. She'll nestle right here, and it's so cuddly.
Yeah. Anyway, if Jason had started CJ Stroud over Jackson Dart, he wins.
Oh yeah. And that'll drive him batty. He'll try to turn it off and not think about fantasy football, but I think that'll drive him batty.
Yeah.
Especially heading into the draft, thinking about, I could have had this pick.
Mm-hmm.
And a score higher than 5 playoff teams, good score, not enough to advance in this just suddenly robust, cutthroat consolation bracket.
But cannot walk across my laptop.
Yeah. Nico Collins looking like a monster. The running game just simply too flaccid to advance. I feel like addressing that running game has to be the Karate Kid's top priority moving forward. Did you have anything you wanted to add about last week's games before we move on?
No, I am prepared to move on.
Okay. Since Jason's not here to do our video sponsor, we do have a audio sponsor today for a commercial break. Like I have to sing this song for us. That was in the contract.
Well, this ought to be lovely.
Yeah, yeah. Please don't break the camera, kitty. Oh, sometimes I need a Wegovy. I need Sky Rizzy like I never packed Lovid before. I need a Wegovy. So yeah, thank you. We're sponsored by all the drugs now.
Wait, is Wegovy, is that the psychiatric drug?
I don't know what any of them do, but there's the side effects give me nightmares.
Nightmares.
It's like bleeding taint is one of them they talk about. Blindness, death, like suicidal ideation. Don't make me want to kill myself.
Don't forget diarrhea.
Oh, it's always diarrhea. They all give you diarrhea.
Yeah.
And it's like, it'll cure your cancer, but you'll wish you were dead because of all this other stuff.
Yeah. I think ibuprofen will give you diarrhea.
Right. You know what does me? The Aldi granola. I love it. It's delicious, but man, every day, gotta be careful. Yeah, a lot of fiber in there.
At our age, you really have to be considerate.
I like to have a good fiber input. Take care of myself a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's look forward to next week's games.
All right.
We're going to start off in your bracket. This is going to be
okay. Good.
Yeah. This is going to be for the 3rd and 4th pick overall. We got the Pharisees and the Karate Kid. Lamar Jackson does not look like himself. CJ Stroud gets the Raiders defense. The Raiders are lousy outside of Max Crosby. It looks like
they are really bad.
Yeah, they're just inept. He is wonderful. He's like this treasure. Max Crosby is this treasure, just surrounded in Dookie.
He's similar to that guy JJ Jefferson. No, Justin Jefferson. They call him JJ. So
he's
like they just wasted a year because of McCarthy.
Yeah.
Anyway, off subject, back to it. Crosby's great.
I saw a stat about Justin Jefferson where passes thrown from McCarthy to Jefferson have the lowest passer rating of every quarterback to receiver combination in the league this season. It's the least efficient play of all the teams.
Wow.
The least efficient thing you can do is Justin Jefferson, which breaks my brain.
Yeah, right. That's
because McCarthy's making plays, but if he tries to throw to Jefferson, it's a disaster.
Here we are, Justin Jefferson.
Yeah,
he's on Jason's team.
Right? Yeah, it's fitting. I thought you did that on purpose.
Okay. Who are we talking about besides Justin Jefferson?
Well, you referenced Max Crosby. He made you think of Justin Jefferson. Because he was alone.
I thought you brought up Max Crosby.
I brought up Max Crosby, but he reminded you of Justin Jefferson.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This is riveting. Look, I think Karate Kid has an edge at quarterback, but it all disappears when Bijan Robinson comes in. He against Kamani Vidal. I mean, yeah, he's playing better than we expected, but not Bijan better. I do like the wide receivers the Karate Kid has. I think Minshew's going to throw it to Kelsey a lot, but it's not going to be enough.
What's going on with Puka Nacua? Is he like losing it?
Well, I heard that his brother just got arrested for stealing a Lakers car.
Yes. And then he did some sort of live stream where I guess he was. Hang on. He was disparaging to the NFL.
Oh, no. Well, True John, if you're listening, you need to get rid of that guy immediately. And you should come see somebody with a lot of draft picks.
Yeah, here we go. The NFL has issued a statement regarding Puka Nacua's live stream. The NFL strongly condemns all forms of discrimination and derogatory behavior.
Oh, is it like racist stuff or Nazi stuff? What's he into?
I don't know. And it says here that this is like in real time.
Breaking news, everybody.
Yeah. Apparently, yeah. Directed towards any group of individuals. Great. It mentions anti-Semitism, so maybe.
Great.
Yeah, maybe he's mad at that. I don't know.
Oh, go away, kitty.
Apparently, it says hatred has no place in our sport or society. So it says. Apparently, whatever he said, he had no idea it was offensive, and he apologized.
Oh, so we're
he's
good.
Fine.
Yeah,
okay.
we're good.
Well, he's good.
Yeah. So who do you think's going to win that game?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's the 3rd and 4th pick.
Did you?
All right. You know what?
Week?
I'm going to give it to Jason.
Oh, he'll appreciate that. Okay. Well,
because I know John he's okay with that. Whereas if I had said True John was going to win, it might have hurt Jason's feelings.
You think I hurt Jason's feelings because I predicted True John's going to win?
Yes.
I probably did. He's going to hate the end of the show then. Okay, let's talk about your game here. Mahoney versus Brandon. Justin Herbert's got a broken hand and a leaky line, but here's the Dallas defense, and they love to give it up to the Steelers. Brady's got the Colts on Monday night, so we're going to be sweating through the Monday night game to see if we got a winner. I really see quarterback as pretty even. Those are both pretty good matchups, I think. I think Sauce Gardner's still out. James Cook versus Christian McCaffrey, though, that is big time. Like, what a matchup. Right. This is what we want. Like, both guys, such amazing seasons. I think Mahoney's got the big edge at wide receiver. I'm not quite believing in Brian Thomas Jr., not against the Broncos, not against Patrick Surtain. Mike Evans looks awesome. All this, they're just right back. He just comes back and he's like,
that was nice. That was good to see.
I'm the best guy on the field again.
Yeah.
Tyrell McMillan, they're just feeding him so many targets. They're funneling things his way. They're scheming plays for him. So he's getting lots of plays. And then I like that your receivers are playing one another. So you want that to get into a shootout.
Yep.
I like Mahoney to win by about 5.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think because I don't have the first pick, it's inevitable. I'm going to win.
Okay. All right. Now onto the big boy tournament. Ghosts versus the Vipers. Number 1 seed versus the 7 seed. We got Jared Goff versus Jacoby Brissett. I think these quarterbacks are really even. Really interesting that the Ghosts are benching Dak, but he's got Trey McBride's quarterback. So he's got the Vipers' best player, but he's going to try to mitigate all those points by having the quarterback behind it. I don't know. Interesting strategy.
That's exactly what I was.
Yeah, it's an interesting strategy. I don't know. We'll see.
I think by the time we get to that game, let's see. That game is at 4:00. The Cowboys is at 1 by noon. 11:45 Sunday Central Time. Dak is in the starting lineup.
You think he's going to chicken out?
Yeah.
You think he's got his analytical side of his brain is telling him one thing, and his heart's going to be on the other side.
Yeah. Josh is an overthinker.
Yeah.
Which is as nice as it's nice.
Yeah.
Think, right?
His running backs are doing really well this year. Josh Jacobs and DeAndre Swift, they're playing one another. So that's really interesting dynamic. I do think Saquon Barkley and the resurgent Tony Pollard are going to play well. I think they're going to be outscored by the Ghosts duo, though. Those guys are just scary. I think the Ghosts have a slight edge at wide receiver. Tight ends a major edge for the Vipers.
The Ghosts have an edge at kicker, and that's probably going to be the difference.
Yeah, I do wonder.
Because I don't see the Cowboys scoring a lot of points against the Chargers. And so I see them getting down 30, 40-yard line, stall out, field goal. Stall out, field goal.
Brandon Aubrey is such a weapon.
Maybe they get to the now. He is showing some leaking oils.
He kind of he missed 2.
Yeah, and they were ones that were automatic in the past.
Yeah,
it wasn't like they were 65 yards. I mean, they were within 50 something.
If he does switch to Dak, he's still countering the Vipers because the Vipers are throwing out George Pickens.
Yeah, and I think I'd rather have. Well, I don't know. I guess last week Pickens didn't do much.
I think for the Vipers to win, they do need a big Pickens game, though. They need one of those Pickens blow-up games.
Yeah.
I think the Ghosts.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a good one. Funny story about Jay real quick.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Picture this, 1997, the summer of 97. Aaron, Cass Harris, and Jay and I are on a baseball trip. We're leaving Chicago to drive to Detroit. And it's like, I don't know, 6 or 7 in the morning. We go to a Burger King. We all get breakfast. Jay gets this like giant Dr. Pepper. Maybe it's a normal size, but for my memory, it's big.
Yes. Jay's
in the front passenger seat. Cass is driving. Aaron and I are in the back seat.
Rush hour Chicago traffic.
Yeah. So traffic is terrible. We're on our way to Detroit to watch a baseball game. Jay sets his Dr. Pepper up on the dash, and I don't know if it happened so fast or if he forgot about it, but it was clearly not secure. Cass whips out of the parking lot into the street. I don't know whip, but he turns out. The drink goes all the way across the dash and just hits the side and just explodes right into Cass. And there's this like half a second of total silence in the car. And Aaron and I look at each other and we're like, oh man, Cass is so mad because he has got it's on his hands, it's on his arms.
Cass had long hair, and it was Dr. Pepper was dripping from his ringlets.
Yes,
from his long hair.
And
he's still mad, but he has to focus.
Right,
he has to focus because he will crash.
There's nowhere to turn. There's nowhere to pull over. Yeah. Like we are like stuck in traffic.
But Jay was also mad because now Jay didn't have his Dr. Pepper.
Right. Yes. And
Aaron and I are sandwich on the Dr.
We're in the back seat, just we're laughing. Eventually,
have to pinch our leg because we don't want Cass to like kill us.
Yeah. And then we get to Detroit, and if I remember correctly, I forgot the tickets, left them in our hotel in Dallas. In Chicago.
That's true.
Because we were just driving to Detroit, which was what, 3 or 4 hours?
It was like a 4-hour drive, yeah.
And then we were going to go to as a day game. We were going to drive back to Chicago, and then the next day we went to Milwaukee. Or maybe we went to Milwaukee the day before, but anyway. That was bad.
That was a bummer.
That was a great Jay story.
You know what? I'm going to pick Jay. Give me Jay for the win. I like that story.
Okay.
He's coming for you, Weiss.
Yeah, I think Weiss has been leaking oil. I mean, this 11-3 is kind of a little bit of a
smoke and mirrors.
Yes, so I'm going Jay too.
Yeah. Not worried about hurting his feelings, are you?
No, because Josh is good.
I think he's secure.
Yes. Yeah, he's very secure.
All right. Got one more to look at here. Number 5 seed Hounds versus the number 6 seed The Dude. Oh, man. Woo, who saw this coming? Despite what we saw the Ravens do to the Bengals last week in the cold, Drake May's got a much easier matchup. He's facing the Ravens. Caleb Williams has to face the Packers. I know they don't have Micah Parsons anymore. A little softer, but still, that's a tough defense. Travis Etienne and Trayvon Henderson are both better running back plays than RJ Harvey and especially Jalen Warren. Major advantage for the Hounds at wide receiver. It's just looking like an easy win for False John to me.
Sorry, I had to take a second to do some work.
I know you were.
What game
really...
are we on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't really have a. This to me it's got to be False John, because if somehow the dude abides, wins this game, then whoever he plays, Jay or Josh, it's over. Jay, the dude's not winning the championship.
I mean, if he gets there, that means nobody thought he was going to win the last 2 either.
Yeah, but it's going to run out.
That's some momentum if he can do this.
Yeah, I think it's going to be John. False John. I think False John's winning.
I think False John wins, but boy, it would really be fun.
False John may win it all.
It would. I think he's probably the team to beat at this point.
Yeah. Come on, Travis Etienne. That guy's been really good. Recently.
Oh yeah, 3 touchdowns last week.
Yeah.
I was just thinking how fun it would be if we had a Viper Dude finale, though. Just how nobody would have predicted that 5 weeks ago.
No, the other crazy thing about Jay. Every year, Jay drafts somebody at the draft. Now, I'm not the best at my draft preparation. I will fully admit that. Jay drafts
Perkins.
Yeah. Well, okay. Thank you for bringing that up.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Jay always drafts somebody that I'm like, well, never heard of that guy.
Yeah.
And it might be, I'm not even sure, whoever it is, it's probably not on his roster because it's somebody so far down that it's just he's taking a flyer on somebody. And then he gets cut because we got to move on. He's got to actually have somebody that's going to do something. But
there's clearly 3 or 4 guys in the league that watch way more college football than the rest of us.
Yes,
me and the not watching category, because they'll have these deep discussions about players and teams that I don't even know what state they're in sometimes. Frankly, it's fine.
Yeah.
Do you have any parting words for us, Commissioner Mahoney?
Yeah, so I think I've been the commissioner now 3 years. The last 2 years, I finished 12th. So being the commissioner sucks. It's nowhere near as exciting, frankly, lucrative as I thought it would be. It probably has cost me.
It's cost you.
I'm having to pay to be the commissioner in some way, shape, or form. So it has not gone well. I guess I'll be back.
Okay. Keep your chin up.
Here's one thing I will say to the league. There has been some really nice comments in the message board, we call it, where people have brought up some good ideas. Maybe we should do this thing where the winner, the number one seed, gets to pick who they play, because that would be awesome. Yeah. Especially like Josh probably would have. Who did Josh lose to last?
He would have chosen Carr, I bet.
No, well, sure, we all would. I would have chosen Carr.
No, but Carr won the division, so he couldn't have chosen Carr.
See, and I don't know how that would work. Like, what if you? I mean, as we can make whatever schedule we want.
Yeah, so I'd say I think the number, you have 3 division winners,
and you can't. So if you're number 1 overall, you can't pick a division winner. You have to pick somebody else.
Yeah, I think you got your 3 division winners, and then
why would you not be able just to pick the other 3? Although then I guess at that point it'd be really hard to figure out who plays who.
Yeah,
I mean that seems to be a convoluted mess. I'm not sure I want to be involved in it.
Yeah,
but there's other ideas that have been. Oh, that is not good. We just lost some lighting.
Yeah,
and I'm afraid it may have been broken.
No, I can. Well, it broke, but it's still lit up. Interesting. Cat, man, that cat.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, at some point in the next few weeks, pardon me, maybe around the Super Bowl, we have to talk about this stuff, because this happens every year, and I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this league having these great ideas in week 12, 11, 7, whatever it is, and then nobody talks about it. And then it's like, oh, we're at the draft. Oh, yeah, we should have done this rule. And it's like, well, double birds. We can't even do it now because there's no time to talk about it.
Yeah.
So
we did all those polls last year.
No, the poll, that was terrible.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, we need to go back. Maybe Josh can do this. He seems to have lots of time for research. Put together a list of everything that we talked about over the last 9-10 weeks. And then we present it and make an actual true effort after the Super Bowl. Doesn't mean we couldn't do it before the Super Bowl, because once our season's over, who cares? We can figure out, we can talk about it in January.
Sure.
When it's still somewhat fresh on our mind, instead of trying to wait till May when we're all moved on to something else.
Give us a reason to talk to one another.
Baseball, NASCAR.
Oh, there's the cat's butthole again. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, let's see how sweet she is, though.
Yeah, it's a real joy.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a parting message for Jason. If this message can get to you in your cell. This show is flawless. Don't you let it go. Stuck with Mahoney, might as well be alone. 4 wins all season, wondering if you knew it was our pleasure to beat you. It was my pleasure to beat you. 10 losses, my man. Come back to us. How do I turn this off? That would have been more dramatic.